First and 10.
Here we go, set!
And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be second down. A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jonathan Owens able to make the play. Here's a third down and 4.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Eckler. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you.
And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. So after one, it's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, set!
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, ball's on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A lot of terrific quarterbacks from Southern California, and here's another one. The rookie gets his team a 1st down. To throw it again, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the 1st half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes remaining. 1st half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it here with Robinson. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will have the Commanders' 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McClure. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 2 1st downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Throwing again. Daniel. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is going to be out of bounds. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
To the air again is Daniel. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown Bears. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. This fielded at the 2. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
A run here with Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Deron Payne there for the stop. Second down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a 1st down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Come on, set.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Roll, Ogunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That's McLaurin open on the left side. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Come on. Hey.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
Throwing is Williams. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that 3rd down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. A gain there of 27 yards. line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll tuck it, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Commanders come up with it.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
Ready.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Get it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, big hole left side. And he's in. Perry with Florida. Touchdown, Washington.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
And he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st down. Here's Williams. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's complete. It's Odunze. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
That's caught left side by Odunze. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Here is 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. The quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To the air again is Daniels. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Even in the air, here's Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Washington.
Ready. Ready.
Daniels going to throw again. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing again. Daniels. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.
When I play At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lamar out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Another try following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic. Not just knock that ball away,
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Hey, yo, fresh out the... Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Not far east from the unmistakable buildings of the nation's capital, we've got a building that's also unmistakable in sight, but bears a new name. Welcome to Northwest Stadium here in Landover, Maryland. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's go! Go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 4th down, here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
A toss now to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. 1 quarter down for... Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
This is Eckler on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Go!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders pushing for a score before the break.
On the set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniels. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Washington. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flight. On the return, Britton Covey. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This finds Smith. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Here's 2nd and 7. He's got Smith. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Got it. Ready?
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 33-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McCaffrey working the sideline. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in the...
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Throwing it just before halftime. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Covey now to return this. And he's out a little short of the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throwing for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here. Hurts now from the gun. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Milton Williams making the stop. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
Daniels from the pistol. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Zach Bond with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On first down, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Barkley's got it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now Hurts. Able to get it to Barkley. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Get it.
Now Daniels off the play action. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
On the move, headed right. Taking off with it again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.